We are live.
We
Hello and welcome. I am Ronnke, your GM, and in the stream today we have Rigel Kent, Gigaman, Pendragon, Megaquai, Things, Nosh, and FX Engineer. Today we are playing a Conan adventure in Robert E. Howard's World of Hyboria. We are using the very adaptable GURPS system by Steve Jackson Games, and our VTT of choice is Fantasy Grounds. You can find this and past sessions on YouTube and as audio-only podcasts. Links are in the video description. If you enjoy our content, please like this video and subscribe to our Twitch and YouTube channels. Alright, character business. Pendragon, do we have any character business for Alaric?
No, I've made some changes at the end of last session, but aside from that, nothing.
Keep in mind that old characters are now considered locked in, so when we press start, well, when we actually start the adventure, you can't just make arbitrary changes.
Understood.
I guess, Nosh, do we have any character changes for Ash the Wolf?
Not for Ash the Wolf, but for Morden, I swapped out some disads with others of equal value because I realized I didn't want him to have honesty. I wanted to have truthfulness. And I just kind of swapped out some equally valuable disads.
Cool. This will be your second session, so your character is still considered unlocked.
Righto.
Rigel Kent, do we have any character business for Boulder the Mighty?
just some minor stuff. I actually did listen to most of the previous session on Twitch since the GM hadn't gotten around to putting it on YouTube. So with the Walmart D6 stuff, he sold some of his gear and ended up buying a slightly heavier male hauberk that is tailored to him. So I am down to 2 GURPS in terms of money.
Did we do the starting wealth percentage of
Yes.
starting wealth for you?
Yeah, I rolled it on.
I do recall. All right, Gigaman, do we have any character business for Bernie?
Character stuff, he just added teamwork and did some upgrades on the armor. So it got way more expensive and slightly more protective.
Cool. Megaquai, do we have any character business for KL?
I bumped up Bow and I bumped up Streetwise. Planning ahead for the future.
Timely.
Cool, because I think the next adventure takes place in Zamora.
That's what I remembered.
FX, do we have any character business for Laurentius?
The only thing I did on Laurentius was I took out the nearsightedness and I replaced it with one-eyed and bad temper for the same amount of points. And with just for FYI, the one eye means -3 on ranged attacks unless he does a aim, and -1 on dex during combat for melee combat.
That's what Boulder tolerates you then, because his dad has one eye.
Yep.
Until the GM pokes out that one eye.
And then I think that was it. I mean, I think I added theology for Mitra. He's not really like a holy man, but that's just one of the religions he studies. I was going to add some of the set and some other stuff, but maybe that'll be for later. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
I can't recall if theology is a forced specialization.
Yeah, it is. Yes, you have to specialize, unless you're running sort of like a generic religion campaign. But yeah, if you have different pantheons or gods and etc.
Fair enough.
And I think there are -2 to each other if there's any sort of overlap.
All right,
or maybe
Nosh, we've
-4.
already taken care of Morden. Things, do we have any character business for Samira?
Yes, after getting paid, Samira spent most of her money on fancy clothes because she decided, especially with heading back to Tyrannia, that she wanted to look nice while she murdered a bunch of slavers. She also
Typical woman.
purchased more armor. She changed out Born Entertainer and Performance for Charisma and Fast Talk, and general character development got Lifting Strength, Teamwork, and Not Time.
Cool. All right, so a quick recap. You guys were on board a pirate ship in Turan. Let's bring up this map. All the way up over here, you were forced north, well above your normal sort of seas or waters that you plunder, and you find yourself at a frozen cove, which is apparently the shrine for Baba Mora. Shall bring up that image. That one. Okay, this one.
Just before you go any further, Ronnke, I had a quick question. How for gear that we wanted to get rid of or sell, did you have a amount, like percentage wise, in mind?
I think the default for secondhand gear is a fifth.
Okay.
User in your channel timed out.
Hey, it wasn't me who timed out.
Megaquai actually got disconnected.
Fell off the bottom of the planet.
Well, he shouldn't have done that. Whatever it was.
So you found yourself in this area. You had to negotiate a very treacherous, misty passageway in, and then you found the longhouse, and in that longhouse you found some treasures that were sort of embedded in an ice wall up the back of a longhouse. I do have this. Let's make that invisible.
Well, if it's invisible, why are you telling us about it?
Well, it's invisible, but you can't see it. Has that loaded for everyone?
User
Yep.
joined your channel.
I dropped out.
We noticed.
No, you didn't.
I hope you didn't get hurt.
So you guys are all there. I've got snap to grid on only because the grids are kind of hard to see. So it might be easier to leave the snap to grid on.
Oh, well, it's not that bad.
It would appear you need to add Balder.
Surprisingly nice looking longhouse. Got farm animals in it and everything.
You can safely assume that all the farm animals in here are frozen solid. And that's only because the GM did not have the motivation to go and edit stuff out.
He barely has the
Perfect,
motivation to
fresh
get
meat.
out of bed.
This is true. It is a Sunday morning after all.
That would also be a really funny mental image. You come in there and you go, look, it's a cow. Wait, that's a frozen cow.
So up the top here, that is the ice wall, where you were chipping away at stuff. I will get you guys to locate yourselves on the map wherever you want to be. I think
Where are the
some
bad guys?
Well, let's put some bad guys there.
Is this the ship map or?
Oh, no, I'll have to share that for you. Oh, interesting. When it's full screen, you can't right-click share.
If I recall, Samira was translating between the guy who ran inside and Ulrich.
Right.
Ronnke, just a quick question. The giant in the ice then is the Baba Mora.
1 second. I'm trying to work out why this is not playing properly.
We probably don't know that yet.
Okay, is that visible to you now, Mega Kwai?
Yes, thank you.
So apparently the Moroznek ice people look exactly like our Turanian sailors. So we're going to have to be real careful.
Kill
Let's see.
I
everybody.
thought the goal was not to be careful because we wanted to capture the ship.
Let me. How many sailors we got? 2.
I think a couple, yeah.
Let me change their tokens.
Okay, did you make those? Because
Yes.
I don't remember making those, and I can't find an example of it.
I made them. I made a whole bunch of standard things using Hero Forge.
So you actually went into Hero Forge and made your own.
Correct.
I didn't think anybody else was doing that.
Well, this was really useful at the time. Did that update their tokens? Yes. So they now have swords, while the bad guys have axes.
Suppose that'll have to do.
Just a quick question. Since I updated my character, I see the token still says Wiseman.
Oh, did you actually change the name?
I gave him a Laurentius.
I needed to write that somewhere, and I don't remember where it was.
I don't know if it's tied to my actual, because I released my old character and I imported a new one today.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm fixing that.
Yeah, I had to deal with that. I just clicked and dragged the token across before I released it, and it worked.
Okay, that should be good now.
So did anybody, who all at this point actually has the teamwork perk?
Just me and you.
Nobody else?
It's
Figures.
my first priority when I get XP. Don't worry.
Okay, but you didn't do it yet.
Nope.
So things for your information, you have to form up in order for that
Yeah.
to actually apply, and you have to stay in the formation. So if you do that, you can't run off.
Yeah. But with only one of us, it's not really much point, so.
Probably not.
Okay, so you can see these bad guys. They are just big Northmen, but they are blue and frozen. I'll bring up that image for you.
Of course they're blue. They can't touch the chicks out there.
But they're sailors.
They are size modifier 0.
So tiny.
This one here, this giant, is size modifier 2.
Oh, slightly taller than me.
Giant A.
But at this point, she is just a silhouette in the ice. You can't see any sort of form. It is the warriors that seem to be just walking through the ice, heading towards you. So position yourselves where you would have been, whether you were chipping out artifacts or, looting the rest of the place.
So the events were that we were in here chipping away at stuff and taking loot. The captain came in. He started looking things over, and then dude comes running in from outside saying they're under attack. And that's where we left it?
Yes. Alric told one of the dudes to go and grab his armor. And he went out to grab the armor and then came back.
Right.
And said, oh shit, we're under attack.
So the armor's here, but it's not on him.
Nope. It's
The armor's on the ship.
Oh, he came back without the armor.
Yes, because he only sort of walked out the door, saw that there was an attack on the ship, and then came back in. The first mate ran to take a look. So he's down here, and he's looking rather concerned. The captain is with you guys. He was perusing the loot that you're sort of accumulating.
Well, assuming the loot is basically all over the place, we could basically be anywhere, so where we are is probably about right.
I figure since I was not present last week, I will park myself down there with Bulgaris to be like looking at the ship.
Okay, so since you are down there looking at the ship, you can see climbing out of the water and onto the ship itself are these creatures.
Those look like fun.
They look friendly.
Not quite as sexy as the previous ones.
Get some metal
Monstrous.
plate.
So they're climbing out of the water up onto the decks, and the pirate crew that are on the ship are trying to fight these off, but their numbers seem to be the main issue at present. Needs more screen real estate.
It's not really real estate, is it?
All right, so everyone's happy with their locations?
I'm trying to. If you give me 1 second, just check. I'm just trying to mouse over everybody here. Looks like we're on a
Question:
boat.
shouldn't the sailors be closer to the ice since they were like picking stuff up?
You're just trying to get them killed, aren't you?
Yep. The
He
less
was
people,
bossing
the
them
more the loot.
around.
Oh, one of them you directed to go, so
Yeah, damn it.
he's there.
At FX, it's an upside down boat.
All right.
No, I mean, that's quite often how they would build a longhouse.
Yeah, the hull of the boat is the roof.
Okay. Can I ask a question, kind of like just a out of character question to kind of see how I want to play my character?
No.
So, so
David, I was going to do that.
I think you already asked that question, didn't you? By asking the question whether you could ask the question? No. Go on.
I asked, yeah. So basically, I mean, you guys know he's a caster. I don't really want to like, he's not gonna like impose spells on people and stuff like that. Last time I did that with bravery, but so just kind of out of character, if you kind of want to role play into like, yeah, he'll accept buffs or whatnot, then fine, let me know. Otherwise, he's not gonna try to do that, and he'll just maybe do debuffs for the enemies or other spells. But he's got a sense of duty towards his teammates and good people, so he's not going to try to cast spells on his teammates if they obviously don't like it, like let's say Samira.
Yeah, Samira definitely is very cautious of your magical spellcastiness.
Well, what we don't know won't hurt us, probably.
Yeah, Morden is
not how
is
things work.
yeah, Morden is not going to be cool with being anywhere around a caster, and certainly doesn't want magic cast on him or his pup.
I think Alaric couldn't care as long as it doesn't get him killed. That would be, if it's an advantage, then well, I guess he's fine with it.
Berenike has a quirk non-trusting of wizards, so I assume he's not going to be willing.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah,
so
appreciate that.
we're good to go. Everyone's in position. Start round one of what is going to be your inevitable glorious deaths.
Not
Promises,
Berenike.
promises.
He's going to survive this.
Of course he is.
He's the last Spartan in 300, right?
I moved you by accident, Gigerman. Sorry, I don't know where you were, but I was trying to move my guy closer to where you were because I think he had pointed out something to you last time.
Okay, Ash is just going to stay beside Morden, and when Morden moves, Ash is going to move. So I think Ash will just take a wait until Morden moves.
Can I get an animal handling roll from you then? Otherwise, I shall control Ash. Does Ash have any particular personality?
Well, he's quirky in the sense that he likes to be playful with Morden, but no, I think he's mostly a sedate dog. He's not prone to like overreacting or barking.
Just, charging at people's necks and ripping their throats out.
Only if they attack a party member, that's all.
All right, so Ash, he will
Pardon me.
sit by you, and he'll be looking up at you, waiting for your instruction.
Okay. So Morden will move as he goes to move. He's just going to nod his head to signal for Ash to follow.
So he will follow, and then he will sit by you and then continue to look up at you.
Right. So from what I gathered, listening to Twitch, these dudes don't speak Aquilonian.
Nope.
Correct.
So that means Balder is going to have a conversation with Bulgarus, and neither of us are going to have a freaking clue what the other is saying. But both of us are going to be pointing at the boat or the ship.
Okay. Ship's under attack, but so are we. Yes, Ronnke is going to head toward the more immediate threat.
Okay. Fast draw, arrow, and move up. Up, find the combat thing.
Give me a roll on your fast draw.
Yes.
Alaric, what will you be doing?
I guess that since I don't speak Turanian, I can't issue orders to the sailors, right?
Well, you can, but you do it through Samira, I believe. Or you have
Yeah.
been doing it through
Well,
Samira.
yeah. Would this apply in this situation?
Well,
You
you
can
could
shout
rely
things and see
on.
what
Freaking
happens.
windows
Yeah.
everywhere.
You point and shout in a general direction.
That's
They
it.
may get the idea.
Yeah. So I'll just scream at the Turanian sailor that's in the ice wall and point him to go back to the line between you and Samira, and I'll signal to the other guy that's in the door to the longhouse and make a sign for him to come. And
Samira will shout at both the sailors yelling at them to stay right where they are.
All right.
and if possible, I'll draw my crossbow.
Sure.
Okay, that's it.
Bulgarus is going to look back at the fight that's going on inside, and then look to the fight that's going on at the ship. I think his loyalties are probably to the ship at this point. the captain seems to have that up there under control. So he's going to charge towards the longboats or the jolly
Oh
boats.
man. Which kind of means Baldur's going to end up leaving the fight.
No, don't worry. The fight will come to you. Let's see how cowardly the captain is. Can I get a universe reaction roll from Ash the Wolf, please?
Okay.
So at this point, he's going to and ah. He's evaluating the situation. The bad guys just seem to walk through the ice. Their motion is as if they're walking through like a thick liquid. Laurentius.
All right, he's gonna move up just behind the captain, and can I do some sort of knowledge roll? Maybe like undead, or I don't know what kind of creatures these are, or hidden lore.
You certainly can. What are you
Do
trying
you want me
to work out?
I'm trying to ascertain weaknesses, strengths, something that I can use to help with tactics against them. What type of attacks do they do? Just etc.
Okay. Give me
You want me to do it in the
that.
box?
Yes, but put a -2 on that one. You are quickly rattling through your own head, trying to remember old tomes and stuff like that about anything that resembles what these might be. And unfortunately for you, you get nothing useful.
And I have eidetic memory, or how you say that, just as well.
I
If that
say
helps.
eidetic memory, but I don't know if that's how it's pronounced.
I think it's eidetic.
No, it doesn't help.
All right.
Actually, I think in 3rd edition, eidetic memory made some skills cheaper.
Yeah, but
Yep.
they got rid of that.
Am I able to at least ascertain if these are undead or other type, what type of creatures they are?
You can probably figure that they're undead. Living things don't survive frozen in ice.
Well, they could be ice people.
Damn it, I can only do imp attacks.
And you said they're gliding across the ice, like the ice is not
No,
affecting them at all?
so it's like an ice wall up the end there. They are walking through the ice as if it's a thick liquid, they're walking through molasses. So their movement is slowed, but they're just walking through it. as if it's a liquid, not a solid ice. This sailor, he's going to look to Boulder for sort of some guidance. He doesn't know if he should follow the boss or go and help the other boss. So he'll be taking weight for Boulder to do something. This guy is going to just run because he doesn't like the fact that he's getting surrounded by stuff.
Coward.
Chicken.
He drops the tools that he was using to pick away at the ice.
Pathetic coward. Samira is going to wait until someone enters a hex next to her.
All right, so Ash will continue to look up at me, I presume.
Yes.
And if Moroznik #1 attacks Samira, Ash would naturally go after it. So he's taking a weight maneuver.
Righto.
Morden is going to also take a weight maneuver, and if Moroznik goes to attack Samira, he is going to move forward on Moroznik 1.
And everyone's just waiting for this one guy to step closer to get on.
He's so dead.
Oh, yeah.
So
What if he
Boulder
avoids?
Boulder is going to have to long axe Panamadir and tell Turanian Sailor number 4, even though the guy has no freaking idea what he's saying, hurry to meet death before your place is taken. And then he's going to chase after the guy. The XO, is it?
Yes. All right, so the sailor will look back to the captain and seeing these supernatural beings emerging from the ice, and he decides fighting the stuff on the ship is probably better.
Okay. Well, we'll see if this works out. So Ronnke is going to take a giant step, so I'm going to have to take the fatigue on that. 2 steps. And he is going to do his brand new combo, the shove and stab. So for starters, he is going to do a shove with the shield against this guy. And hopefully he doesn't have so many hit points that it's a complete waste of time.
He probably has so many hit points, it's a complete waste of time.
Do have layered armor. These guys are sides mod 0. And I think that's all we got to deal with at the moment. So, shot. Crit.
Nice.
Okay, good time for that. Let's.
Is it really?
Well, you can't dodge. I guess it'd be great if I had extra damage. Yeah, that's probably not going to do anything. Actually, I know that's not going to do anything because it's double knockback. Well, here comes the damage anyway. Double knockback. That did not roll correctly. What the hell? That is a 1d plus 3, but it rolled 4d6.
Why would it have done that?
3D plus 3D. 1D plus 3D.
Yeah, but why would it have done that?
Add a space between the 3D and reroll and see what happens.
I don't think
Space
it'll
bit.
make
Yeah,
a
it has one.
difference.
I think it should.
Yeah, because
No,
there's 3D,
there
so
is
it saw the
there is a
plus
space.
3D as a so put a comma
Exactly.
in.
There's already a space.
There's put a comma after plus 3D.
I
After
put 2 spaces.
plus 3.
No, that didn't work either.
Okay, so remove the D after the 3.
Yeah, that should do it too.
Yeah, because it'll
Yeah,
ignore
it's
the
just
things.
recognize.
Okay.
It's just looking at that as
It's taken that
Okay.
3D and it's calling it 3D.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's the way it parses it.
Bug.
Well, it's probably because knockback is not a damage type, I
Well,
believe.
DKB is a legit damage type. That is double knockback.
Yeah, but I don't think it's set up as a damage type in the
Oh,
list of damage types.
that could be why. Is that something you would set up on the fly, or is that something you have to add in the code?
Nope.
That's something that has to be
Either.
added in code. Yeah, things like brackets and full stops and stuff like that, they're ignored. One moment, I'll quickly add that to the to fix.
Add it to the list of things he's not going to do anytime soon.
Absolutely.
Big damn slacker.
All right. Well, anyway. So do we want to roll again, or do you want to take that last one?
It's up to you.
Yeah, the last
Office.
one, the 16.
If it's up to but that wasn't it. That was Baldur rolling.
Yeah, take Berenike's last one, the 19.
Yeah. Okay.
Blah,
Let's
blah,
just
blah,
start
blah.
over. Okay. Here we go. We already hit crit. Moving on. Yes, I like this one better. All right, so that's going to be an 18 total, which is good for a strength 20 or 20 hit points.
So what would happen in that case if you had 20 hit points?
It would not knock him back one hex.
It would not knock him back?
It would not knock him back, no.
So you could not knock Baldur back 1 hex because he has 20 hit points.
Let
Alright,
Gagman have his
so-
turn.
I guess
like
that's
Gilf.
true.
So these guys do not have that many hit points. Is it based on hit points or strength?
It's either strength or hit points. I don't
I think
remember off
it's
the top of
strength.
my head.
Alright, so he's going to get knocked back 1. Which means he needs to make a dex roll to fall down. Which he does not. So he just sort of slams back into the ice wall, regains his footing, or keeps his footing.
Okay. Oh, it says it says strength -2. Oh,
Now your second part
if the
of your
target
combo.
has no strength score at all or is not resisting, use HP instead.
Oh, it is based off of strength then?
Yeah, it is based off strength. So I'm going to have to modify my maneuver because I screwed up there. Instead of the giant step, I'm going to have to do a move and attack. So I get one more actual hex of movement. That is still valid because that combo is based on a dual weapon attack, and that is allowed with a move and attack. So
Alright, go for it.
pressing in, and now finally the stab, which is also layered. Good hit.
Oh, he has no option for retreat or anything like that.
It's a really good thing that Fantasy Grounds actually tells you what you roll, because I cannot read your dice at all there, Giger.
Oh, well,
When
yeah.
they roll on there, it's like, well, there's three D6s.
I suppose that's a thing.
Do thy damage.
Yay!
From Hell's Heart, stab at him.
Damn it, that was the wrong table. Ignore that.
Bless you.
Okay.
Also, damn it.
Yeah,
All right,
that's it.
stab it is. And mediocre.
And that is to the torso, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you have done some injury. As your spear sinks into his belly, you pull it out and you see there is no blood. Your spear tip is clean.
I'm not looking that close.
Gonna move.
You do feel that the armor they wear is quite strong. Or you
Okay.
felt some resistance to it.
He's gonna move and wait for someone to get, for one of the baddies to get close. Then he's gonna shoot.
You can't move and wait.
You take weight.
You can wait until the next round when someone's gonna do
You
something.
can either move or you can wait. You can't do both.
So you can take weight, which gets turned into a move when it's triggered.
Can you take a step before that?
User disconnected from your
Step
channel.
and wait is weird. They ultimately got rid of it after 3rd edition because it gets weird. But there are actually situations where it's kind of allowed.
Yeah, I remember from the 3rd edition. Well, good to know.
But yeah, I think weight maneuver is just weight, and then you can turn your weight into a move and attack, step and attack, whatever.
Or just to make it simple, he just moves there and does nothing until the
That he
next
can
round.
Then aim,
User joined your channel.
step and aim.
Yeah, I'll step and aim.
What are you aiming at?
I think I'll aim at Mora's neck one that's closer.
Oh my god, that's so fun.
Yeah.
Bulgrus runs. The captain, he will drop the bag of loot that he's sort of holding, and he will draw his broadsword.
My turn.
Move and attack.
Yeah, but my
Triggered.
weight maneuver triggers. Yeah. So I will. Can you turn off snap to grid now, please?
You should be able to hold control and move it wherever you need to.
Thank you. So I will step inside and I will make a targeted attack at his hand. I hit.
Okay, so he's going to
He can't parry
He'll
unless he's got a
dodge.
close combat weapon. Damn.
Pulls his hand away, and your dagger slips past.
Okay. For the puppy.
And now he needs to hit me. No.
Right. You interrupted. He gets to finish whatever he was doing.
Yeah, Ash's
doesn't that also trigger Morden's weight? Because he said he was going to target this guy if he attacks Samira.
Correct.
Same thing with Ash.
So the guy moved to attack, Samira's triggers, and then Morden and Ash trigger. And the guy can, if he survives, can maybe attack her.
No, he can't because I'm in close combat.
Actually, Ash and Morden, they trigger before your weight because they're higher in the turn order.
No, they're not. She's at the top.
Oh, no, my bad.
She's quicker than the dog, which is impressive.
So these benches, do you want Ash to jump over them, or are we just not worrying about it?
They are minor obstacles.
So
Okay,
it's
well-
rule of cool. He can jump off of it to look even cooler.
Okay, so Ash will close. And he will go for one of his neck attacks. But it's a moving attack. Is there a size mod for these Mora's necks?
Nope, it's size mod 0.
Okay. So moving attacks the -4, and he's doing a targeted attack, but he's got the technique for that, which would
And
be I think a -2.
Top.
A
Yeah.
-2 on top of the -4 for a total modifier of -6, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, capped at 9, but you beat that.
Yeah,
Do you damage?
this is to the neck.
User disconnected from your channel.
So cutting to the neck.
But do they count as undead?
They do.
Pretty sure cut still does 1.5 to undead.
Mm.
All right. Ash will latch onto his neck, tear out some of this flesh, but where a normal person would begin to bleed profusely, this guy does not.
And I do believe I was looking at the rules for attacking with your teeth. A bite counts as a one-handed grapple for the purpose of strangling, breaking free techniques, etc. On subsequent
User
turns,
joined your channel.
on subsequent turns, Ash can also worry, which counts as an attack, but it always hits. Simply roll biting damage each turn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so when you do a bite attack, you can decide whether or not you're going to hold on.
So Ash is holding on.
Okay.
So now Morden. So he'll do a move and attack. What's the modifier? He will be at -2 for attacking into close combat.
Yeah.
Failed by 1. Did I hit my doggy?
Roll again. On a 9 or less, you potentially hit your dog.
Uh-oh. Or me.
Okay, roll again. to see if you hit Samira.
This is going to be awesome. Off with
Oh,
her head.
God damn it.
There you go.
Here you
Tim.
go.
Yay!
Oh,
Oh, no.
what do you have hit normally though?
The legs, the legs.
Yes,
What, do
he
I get it?
would.
I don't get a defense chance, do I?
You do. You do get a defense.
Well, he did do a move and attack.
Let's roll a random hit.
Okay.
Quick, Samira, dodge and drop.
This is why I like your dog more than you.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's
It's gonna get nasty.
Not again.
You used to adventure.
Yeah, screw it. So I'm going to parry that.
That would probably be
So-
wise. I'd probably use some extra effort too,
Yeah.
because
So
Morden is strong.
I'm.
With a
I could-
knife against a great axe.
Yeah. The great axe has a
No.
weight of 8.
Yes,
Judo
but
parry, so it's fine. I know he's on the opposite side, but I have extra flexible and peripheral vision, so
peripheral revision.
yeah, the words, yes.
Does judo parry allow you to parry without penalty? Parry unarmed without penalty?
I think that's one of the
yes, it
things.
does.
I know karate
Normally
does.
on a karate does and judo does, yes.
Okay, go for it.
Oof.
Oof.
Which way to swing at that thing, asshole?
Okay, now this guy can carry on with his attack.
Even though he's got a big
On
dog
Samira,
hanging
who he
off of his neck.
can't hit because I'm too close.
And he's got a big dog hanging off his neck.
Yeah, he's grappled. He can't leave.
This is correct.
Well, he can. He has to take him with him if he's going to leave. He may be strong enough to do that.
How much does the dog weigh?
180, he
180
said.
pounds. 180
Fucking
pounds.
hell.
That's a big dog.
As he tries.
He's going to attempt to break free from Ash's grip. Give me a strength roll for Ash. Damn, Ash is strong.
He succeeds in pulling away, but his neck stays in place.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this guy is going to take a swing at Bernie.
Now, did he get knocked back into the ice?
Yes, not like in, he hit the ice.
Right.
That is a successful hit.
That looked
Let
like
me
a worse
type.
roll. Okay, well, I've kind of screwed myself here because I can't retreat. Outside of that, nothing to it but to do it. Block. Oh,
Nice.
okay. Yeah, suck it.
All right. I am reminded of Kerry having big issues.
It's
That
the
is
carry
a-
rule.
This is a critical miss for him. Do I have
Mhm.
that? Okay, so he's going to be -2 until his turn.
Yeah, so when I block it, it sort of knocked him off balance and he went back into the ice a little bit and it grabbed him.
That works. Yeah. He's going to do a move and attack. It's capped at 9. That won't be a crit because of the move and attack.
Opens.
But it is still a hit.
Okay.
I'm more amused at Thing's comment there.
Ugh. This is not a time for me playing around here. All right, so DB and Feverish Defense just as a safeguard here. And dodge. Dodge good.
Those dice, can you actually change the colors of them, or is that the color that the dice are at?
I think it is not configurable.
Not that it matters. The result is
No.
obvious.
No, I was actually wanting to look at that at some point anyway. Can't remember which ones these are.
All right, so you will move out of the way.
Okay. I'd like to try to use my wild talent and cast. Actually, no, sorry. For this point, I'm just going to move. So let's see. And those are tables that I have to like jump over. Benches.
Yeah, they're minor obstacles, so you can move over them just fine.
So I believe I moved 5.
Right.
He's just positioning, so that'll be the end of my turn. Oh, looks like you already advanced me.
Yep. This soldier is going to turn around. And he's going to go, I don't know if I'm ready to fight yet. A creature down there at the ice, down here, emerges from the water, as does another.
Outstanding.
Just checking that you saw my message that I put in the box, Ronnke.
Yes, I did. I'll give you a gimme this time.
Okay. Samira, will step here into the next guy's hex, and I'm going to make a attack of some description. Should really learn all the options, but I'm just going to swing at his neck.
Okay.
Yeah. Stabby, stabby.
Keep in mind that you also have a dog attached to the neck, so.
Nope, other guy.
That's a different guy.
Right, okay.
I went to number 3, because otherwise getting a bit crowded.
Don't worry, Ronnke wasn't paying attention.
And for some really strange reason, Samira feels very lucky that her leg is still attached.
Mm-hmm.
Darn.
All right, so you slash across the neck, leave an open gash there, but it does not bleed. You can see that no blood flows in these veins.
The stab, but sure.
It sort of tore out.
Okay, so Ash will worry.
Rawr, rawr, rawr.
Wow.
So this cannot be defended, right?
I believe that's correct.
Is it at the same cutting attack to the neck damage?
I believe it is, and it's the same amount every turn.
So you chew at this thing, or Ash chews at this thing's neck. Keep this up, and he might actually bite his head off.
Cool. Morden has to take a turn to ready his axe, and that's what he does.
Boulder.
We'll move.
Bernie.
And the GM is, or the Rigel is actually installing TeamSpeak on his laptop since my desktop is being freaking stupid.
Well, that's not one I would have thought of, but yeah. Okay. Ronnke needs friends right now. Not more enemies.
I'm getting there. Don't worry.
So what he is going how are they armored?
They have a scale.
Torso.
And
No,
skirt.
it's fish scales.
Okay.
Why does Kale have all those people targeted?
I was going to comment
Because
on that.
he's going to machine gun him.
Yeah.
Okay. So Ronnke is going to take a go at this guy's number 4's leg, and then step back. Hopefully that'll do, or slow him down at least. So limb and shot. Wow. I am going to not do that.
Before you roll your luck, I don't recall if missing the leg by 1 hits the torso.
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Reattempt number 1 is successful, and reattempt number 2 is also successful. So we will take the successful, and I will record the time.
Well, you can take the successful and do some damage.
Indeed. impaling to the leg. Oh, and I wanted to check. Knees, perfect. I wanted that. All right, here we go. Reverse, thrust, damage, max.
Nice.
Ow.
Pity impaling
Gonna
doesn't do
feel that in the
extra on the
morning.
limbs, but
All right, he took a step back and he's done.
How do I get rid of all this?
You
You
have to
can-
unselect them.
you can
There's a
untarget
target
them.
button. There's a target with a cross through it in the top right-hand corner of your character. If you click
Can you
that, it'll
clear?
untarget everyone.
There's
Yeah.
also in the icons that's up the very top of the map, you'll see there's a target, crossed swords, a flag, and then there's a target with a line through it. The target with a line through it will clear all the targets as well.
I've got target enemy units, target friendly units, clear targets. There we go.
There you go.
I just want Moroznik 6.
Yeah, control click on the one that you want.
Okay. And I shall shoot him. Oh, can I step and still shoot?
You can.
Yeah.
There we go.
Remember to add your accuracy. So double click your ACC, and then that should add your accuracy into the modifier box.
And then roll that.
Right.
Okay.
I will give him a perception roll. In this case, he has noticed, so he will attempt to dodge. Which he pulls off just. Unless that's a side hex. That is a side hex. So that is a failed dodge. Do
Damage. There you go.
Alright, your arrow will stick into the guy.
Pincushion.
I did need to apply the damage from this attack. So it is a crippling injury.
The reason he was logged on is linked to so many different foes was because he was imported from Hawk the Slayer.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, he doesn't have all the traits of Hawk the Slayer, so he couldn't actually do it.
Semi-automatic bow. Brrr.
My arrow hit first.
Alright, so the guy that you hit the knee, his leg will be crippled. So he's going to fall over.
Okay. That's what I wanted.
And I'll do that. He's not stunned though. Which leg?
It has to be
Um,
his left, isn't it?
Did it say?
Oh, sorry, wrong person.
It did not say.
Which leg do you want to have hit?
Oh, right, because I targeted one. Well, whichever one was forward, so either one. D2, life to
That would
life to
be
reft.
That would be his right leg then.
I'll take a step forward, and I will attack Mora's neck one.
You're at -2 to hit him. Don't forget.
Yep, but +4 to aim. If I can do this right. I didn't get the aim, but I got it in any case. Succeeded.
That is going to be a failed dodge due to him being grappled. So do your damage.
Awesome. Should I roll a random hit thing?
You can if you want.
Yes, let's see.
If you targeted
No,
the
he
torso, you
aimed.
can
He
just do
aimed.
the. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, anyway, regular damage.
Well,
Nice.
you did that right.
Holy cow.
I think something broke.
Yeah, imagine if he was specialized in that thing, he could have had a stronger one.
Yeah.
That doesn't look right. No, it is right. His leg is crippled.
Yay.
Crunch.
But I get one
Which
of those per combat.
which leg?
The dominant leg.
So that would be the right leg.
I don't know. These guys are bad guys, so they're sinister. So it should be the left leg.
Hey,
Well,
I'm a left.
I think the dog attacked him from his left side, so his right probably would have been presented.
And I don't know if it's been established, but I'm absolutely envisioning Morden after this is over. He's this big, rough, gruff Sumerian, but when he's talking to the dog, he's like, "Who's a good boy? Yes, you are."
What are you talking about? After the dog and Samira get through murdering people, they're definitely playing with each other while rolling on the ground on their corpse together.
The captain will charge forward with his sword held aloft. Actually, Bernie would understand what he says because he's speaking his native tongue. So he will... Actually, can you hear the background?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can hear
Yes.
Frozen.
Yeah, I love it. Let it go.
Please make it stop.
It's such a great song. It's such a great
Make
song.
it
That's fine.
stop.
Yeah, we don't want to get
Let
copyright
it go,
struck.
Rigel.
I guess the AI is not that good.
You can tweak it.
It's set to a maximum. Clearly, NVIDIA have an arrangement with Disney. Were it
The
me,
copyright struck people.
I would wipe out anything that's like Frozen.
Wipe out anything
Yeah.
Disney.
Outside of the fact that you're playing that in the first place in the background, you're playing that in the presence of an animal that likes to repeat things.
Ooh.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the Spotify.
Anywho, Captain was going to
At
do
least
something cool.
No, he was going to be shouting, "Oh my God, I'm about to die!" as he's rushing forward.
Verniki, quick tip. Let him do his thing by himself. That's fine.
Captain's
So
gotta do
he
this
charges
alone.
forward, sword held high, and he says, "Let's kill these bastards and get rich."
Yeah, yeah,
Ronnke's
you
like,
go,
not the
man.
high guard. The high guard's wrong here.
Oh my god, they're on the steps. They have the high ground. All right, this guy's going to attempt to break. Well, actually, no. I missed a trigger there. He does not die. He does, however, fall unconscious.
Excellent.
Can undead be
Yay.
unconscious?
I was going to ask that just now.
Shut it.
I'm going to check.
Yeah, at what point are you immune to that?
They,
It's not doesn't sleep.
yeah, they do fall unconscious.
That's funny.
Except they're not dead, so they'll get up later.
Yeah. Well, but they are dead.
So I'll just remove him.
Dog loses interest.
Go for the next.
Samira is in close.
Mm-hmm.
This guy will take a step back and is going to have a go at Samira.
That sounds dirty.
You know it is. Oh yeah. Especially with the gaping wound in his throat.
It's a hit. I'll move on to the next. It's going to get to a knee. Did Samira defend?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, are their axes reach 1 or reach 1 2?
They're reach 1.
Okay.
This guy will take a step forward and have a go at the captain.
Gonna get split in half. Oh,
Yes.
3 ones.
Pretty good rolls.
User disconnected from your channel.
But the captain manages to parry it off.
Come on, guys. We have to do better than that.
Laurentius, have your
Yep.
turn.
So Laurentius is gonna tap into his inner psyche and attempt a wild talent on he's gonna cast a spell called Glue. It's an area of effect spell. I'm not sure how to
Blue's
mark
fun.
stuff on here, but I want to
Do a
cast it
circle.
like
Oh, right. Yeah, do a pointer, a circle pointer.
is that at the top?
You can just right click, pointers, draw circle.
All right, so I'm going to cast it right here with a radius of 2. If
That's
successful.
such a bad idea.
Okay, there you go.
It's a great idea.
You're going to
Well,
stop everyone on the right moving to the left.
he can also say who's not affected by it.
Oh, there's fine. No, he's targeting the ground. So
Yeah. The old favorites. I remember back in D&D, grease and then light a fire on it.
sorry, I was mistaken. I thought his target
I'm
was
going
the
to
blue
use my
circle, not
luck.
the red one.
Oh,
I'll use my luck.
No. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, definitely. Crit fails on spells never go that badly, right?
Sorry, I'm trying to navigate all the different tabs I got here. So roll again. Success by 6 on my second roll, so I don't have to roll again, but I use my luck.
You might want to roll again just in case you get a crit. But what's it resisted by?
The ground is affected, so then it's not. The enemies don't resist. The enemies have to deal with it when it's on the ground.
You know,
Right,
they
but
get to
the-
resist.
Oh, okay.
It's a strength roll. It's resisted by strength. If they make it, they're not affected. But if they move more than 1 yard,
They have to
they
roll
have to
again.
roll again for it. They have to roll again while they're in the effect. And then every round, if they are affected, then they can try to break free at a -5 every turn against my original roll. There you go.
User
Well,
joined
you
Okay,
got to
your
so
pull
is
up
channel.
it
the rooted feet.
penalized?
Yeah, it's a -5 if they fail the first time. Like if they get caught in it, then it's a -5 to get out.
It should be in chat now.
You might want to also post the rooted feet, which gives all the details.
Okay, so it's
Um,
3 strength rolls.
Yeah, it's against my I think I made it by 6.
They all stop.
Is the rooted feet against the
So they're
original
basically
spell
at
roll? Okay.
-2 for melee weapon attacks and dodge score in half, and they can't move.
All right, gotcha.
And that's it.
So they're all glued.
Material components were you sneezing really hard, right?
Because I successfully parried number 3 lowest turn, and then
You're coming through very muffled.
Sorry, because I successfully parried him last turn. He can parry. Yeah.
He's going to attempt to he will attempt to dodge.
Damn. That is my turn.
Sorry about that. Disregard.
Ash will. Well, I
Big
think
boy.
he's gonna run at this one and do a movement attack. I believe that is a success.
Let me just check his traits.
Is very good boy written on his traits list?
Ooh, that's not very good.
Absolutely.
Is that a quirk or a perk?
Advantage.
Okay. Do the roll.
Did he dodge?
Oh, sorry. I didn't see that. You actually hit. This guy is going to... He's uninjured. He's going to parry this dog. Okay, so then he gets to roll an attack roll to see if he axes Ash in the head. And it's at -4 because he's a natural biter, or whatever that is. That thing is.
Actually, I don't think he is a natural born biter.
Is he not?
No.
I think he is, as part of being an animal.
Okay.
Animal bite might actually say have something. In any case, that is a successful parry. So the damage to Ash.
Did he actually attack last turn with his axe? Or on his turn, did he attack with his axe?
I don't
No,
think he
he didn't.
attacked, he
He hasn't
moved.
attacked.
Carry on.
Doesn't swing and parry with an axe unready it?
Yes.
No,
No,
it's attack or parry.
it's not unready. It's if you attack with it, you can't also parry with it.
What? That's not what it
Yeah.
is listed on mine. On mine,
It's
it's like
unbalanced.
parry is you, yeah. Where it's like if you parry, then you have to ready it again.
No. No, that's not how unbalanced works.
Yeah. You can attack or parry per turn.
That's also not how it works, and I know that always confused the hell out of me too. But the rule is, if you attack with it, you cannot also parry. That's all
Yeah.
it does.
You cannot use them to parry if you've already used them to attack on your turn. I have always done that wrong.
Yeah, I did
It's
it
a
wrong
common
for
mistake.
decades.
Okay, so Ash is axed in the head. He will take some damage.
No.
It will require a knockdown roll from for Ash. However, it is not at -5 because it was not a major wound.
Okay,
that
so
guy's fucked.
that's a health check, is it?
Yes.
Oh, that does say vice versa. Huh.
Alright, so he's not stunned or anything like that, so he's fine. Morden, your attack.
All right. So Morden
That
had
bastard
readied.
hit your dog.
So Morden had readied last turn. He is going to. He'll do a move and attack. I think I hit my puppy.
Damn, dude. Don't do that.
Yeah, dog's not going to last long.
All right. Actually, your move and attack is capped at 9. Plus -2, so 7. So that is actually a hit on the puppy.
I think Samir is going to kill you.
Can you
Yeah.
please do a dodge for Ash? Lucky. Ash
Dog's
will
like,
look at you and go,
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Well, if things worked out a little differently, I was very tempted to throw Nosh's character instead of doing anything productive on Samira's turn.
Okay. Yeah, I just bounced around the rules a little bit, and I was wrong once again about this stupid unbalanced thing. Now, there are 2 different versions of it. One says only that you can't parry with it after you attack, and the other one says both ways. It's actually multiple times different ways in the rule book.
Is it in the same book?
Yeah, in basic.
Really?
I was going to say GURPS is well known for like having different versions of rules in different books, which we went over with clothing recently.
Indeed. Anyway, I don't have to worry about that, at least for the moment. So, Ronnke is actually going to hold position because I'm in a sort of kind of shield wall, even though... Does Cap have a shield?
Cap does not have a shield.
Even though Cap doesn't have a shield, I'm walling.
And there's like glue in front of you.
Also that. So, Ronnke is going to... crap, I probably should have done something with that. Now, I can't hover over that guy because of the... There. Number 6. Number 6 actually attacked Cap last time.
Correct.
Okay, so I don't have a counterattack on him. And he's glued.
They are all glued.
I am gonna do a neck shot. And apparently I don't actually have that listed. So I'm going to use skull here, but this means neck. All right. Neck. Stab. That's that. Shot. I switched the dice, by the way. It's a little more readable. Not that it matters. Good hit.
Damage.
Right. Max again. Right in the Adam's apple.
Skull.
Neck.
Why didn't you just use the humanoid hit modifier?
I have my own modifiers here, and neck wasn't on it. It will
Well,
be
that's a
shortly.
fail.
All right.
Silly of me not to include it.
stabbing through the throat, but it doesn't seem to shake him.
That's annoying.
Okay, fast draw, arrow, and then aim. Oh,
So you spend this turn.
I can't aim.
Correct. You can only
Mhm.
fast draw. I only draw.
I will drop my crossbow,
Crunch.
and I will. Let's see if I have fast draw. I think I do have fast draw, don't I?
Oh, I could use
No, it
luck.
appears
Oh, too late.
Not
it
today.
appears I don't have that. So I will move forward then.
If you want to use luck, you're welcome to.
No. You declare drawing your weapon. You roll for fast draw. If you fail your fast draw, you draw your weapon, so you don't move.
Yeah, but you can use luck. Oh, you can step and ready to draw your weapon.
Yeah.
Okay, this giant is beginning to emerge from the ice. He will attack. Doing damage. That actually kills him. Bulgrus attacks the one in front and slices him in half. Captain. Will have an attack. Captain will do damage. So it's a strength roll to come out of the glue.
At -5.
At -5. He's glued. This guy is going to continue his attack on Samira.
Mhm.
It's a hit.
Mira will use a fevered defense. Does that give me 1 or 2? Or is it 1 per piece spent?
It gives you a +2. The next guy will actually manage to move forward.
That guy has to get up.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's right.
And
Oh,
hobble
nice
on
roll.
one leg.
Alright, so you managed to not get hit. This guy. Who does he hate the most? The puppy or the big guy? I think he hates the big guy.
The big guy makes more heat.
He's going to axe the big guy question. Will you be able to defend this?
He is grappled, is he not?
No. But did he parry with that thing before?
He did.
He did, but that was his turn. Because he didn't attack on his turn. So his new turn is
Right.
an attack, so he can't
Yeah,
parry.
this is where it gets weird.
Okay, well, Morden will try and dodge. He'll burn some fatigue for a +2. Failed by 1.
We getting first blood in this combat?
None of them are bleeding. So
No, but PC might be.
What's your DR? Because I've got it as coming up as 0. So on the torso.
Odd. Oh, well, that's odd. It should be 4 on the torso for his scale armor.
All right, you will take 6 points of damage.
First blood.
Well, second blood. Because Ash
Is it?
Dog.
Ash
Ow.
got
Well, he's
at
not a
face
PC,
axed.
though.
What do you mean he's not a PC? He's the active one. Morton's the backup. Look at
He's the
the
main character.
names.
Well, the wolf has done more damage so far.
So this one targets the captain. He doesn't need to move, so he's just going to hit.
Well, he's going to try.
And he's going to successfully hit.
Ronnke is going to block it.
No, Barniki, no.
He can't.
Yes, he can. Shield wall. And he will.
God damn it. You really don't want to get rich, do you?
Hey, he's a Corinthian. I have a sense of duty to Corinthians.
They make the
I think he
best
just
leather.
speaks Corinthian.
Is that
Okay.
in a craftsmanship way, or is that in a Hannibal Lecter way?
Well, it's also craftsmanship if you think of Wild Bill.
Well, I'd like to heal, but I can't because I've been given instructions not to do magic on them.
I hear pages turning. Are you looking in a physical book? What decade is this?
I have my spell charts printed out because it's just easier than I got 2 monitors, but it's just
Yeah.
easier than switching back and forth and tagging through.
It's
and
like
I have my
another
notes.
screen that you can't refresh.
Yeah.
He's RP wizard.
I suppose it is appropriate that way.
Okay, so these guys have axes, right? I'm gonna try a spell here. I'm gonna try a spell called Pain. No, sorry, Spasm.
Ah, that one. I guess that still
Uh,
works on undead.
I guess in theory it should.
Are you verifying that these spells are available in Conan?
I did before, I have not today. I think he said that any of the body control spells in Magic are available.
Yeah, whatever it says in the Conan book.
I mean, I think I'm
I'll
doing it
take
right,
your
but
word
you
for
can
it.
check me. You can check me. If I made a mistake, it was not on purpose.
No, it's all good.
So spasm, it's resisted by health. It's directed against the voluntary muscles, like a hand. It will drop. It will, if they fail, they'll drop whatever they're holding.
Yeah, I think I put it in chat for you.
Oh, there you go. Thank you. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to cast it on, shoot, I wasn't paying too much attention here. It's either going to be 3. Maybe I'm focused on my little battle over here. But no, he's about to die. Let's just do it against 3. Moroznik 3. And I'll take a step because I haven't high enough skill. So it's still -1. Okay. Sorry, it does take me longer for some reason to use the interface than, just rolling the dice.
Yes, wizard, step closer to the giant.
Whoa, success by 1. That sucks. So he gets a health roll.
Fortunately
He
for
failed.
you, he failed.
All right, so
So,
he drops his axe,
so which one?
number 3.
Okay, 3.
I hate to be a bearer here, but that's a regular class spell, correct?
It is.
So it's actually -1 per hex to the target.
Yeah, and I have a staff, which is 2 yards.
Ah, awesome.
So that's why I put 3 yards -1.
And you've just stepped in my bow shot way.
Well, there's also that. But you can take a step, so actually you can step around him.
Okay, yeah.
Ish.
Sorry about that. It's hard to see all the stuff going on here.
All right, that's all.
That's an interesting question. Is giant step compatible with a non-attack? Nope.
Why could you not do a giant step and just not attack?
It's only available for attack or defensive attack.
Oh, so it's like Great Void from Swashbucklers.
Yeah.
All right, he's getting brave.
Well, he ought to
Brave,
by now.
And
He's not going to stand in the way of the archer's arrow.
I'll shoot between them.
Yeah, now he doesn't have a choice. Although he could step up on top of the bench there and get some elevation.
Hmm.
And those guys are tall.
All right, these creatures.
Yeah, that's it. FX's token needs a little blind eye marker on the one side.
I
And a
guess
staff.
this guy is going to. No, he's just going to move. Samira.
Okay, so Mira is going to spend an FP point to get a bonus to hit this guy. And We'll do a deceptive 2. So that's +2 and -4. So that's -2. -3 because it -1 dex from layering armor. And
Wow.
that was the wrong dice roll. But on a 10 with a skill of 15 at -3, that is still a hit. So, and he is at -2 to his active defense.
He's going to do a retreat.
Samara needs to learn the happy necklace of death technique.
This was targeting his neck.
He manages to dodge your attack.
God damn it.
I hate it when they do that.
Because I'm at reduced dex, I can't make an extra step.
Okay, so Ash. Well, first of all, can Moroznik parry Ash's attack?
So he hit you?
So he cannot parry.
Okay, so he's pretty much stuck with dodging or blocking.
Correct.
Okay. So Ash will go for the neck.
Right.
Retreating dodge. With the retreat, that's a success.
Okay.
Now
And
he's
Morden is readying his axe.
Did it unready?
I think he attacked his last turn.
Then you can attack this turn.
I don't think I can. I have
Yeah,
a
you
great axe. No, I can't.
Is it Great Axe is just unbalanced?
No.
You can use is there like a rapid recovery or something like that for 1 FP?
No, there are ways around it, but yeah.
Or high levels of strength.
So
Levels of strength usually.
he's readying his axe.
Ball of the Mighty is giving Deceptive 3 at this Voldani, whatever it is.
Are you sure that you have to take a turn to ready?
Yep, I sure do. It says that it becomes unready after you attack with it.
Really?
Unless you have strength of 1.5,
Blah,
I
blah.
think it is.
Look in the
Because it's
chat.
got the-
It's right there.
Yeah. Okay, it's bigger than we thought. That's what she said.
Get a dwarven axe.
Okay.
It was not established, but I was presuming these Vodiani are SM0.
Correct.
All right, so got a success by 0 on a Deceptive 3 attack against this guy.
You will deceptively stab him. Do damage.
I will cut him for 11 points of damage
Oof.
while singing my Man of War song.
Crap. Wasn't paying attention.
That will cut him in half.
Nice.
Let's see. How bad off is number 6 there? He's pretty bad. Let's see if we can't finish him. All right. Or I stabbed him in the neck last time. That didn't seem to do a whole lot. Okay, just since I didn't think about it ahead of time, I'm just going to stab him. Stab, stab. Oh, crap, I hate to hit him in the torso. We'll call it vitals just in case. Vitals, layered, shot. Good shot.
Do
Bad
damage.
dodge. Let's see if we can do that again. I didn't mean to double click that, but there it is.
I shall... Actually, you've got 2 targeted.
How did that happen?
Which one were you going for? 6 or 3?
6. That was supposed to be 6.
Right, so I'll use the one that was actually applied to 6.
I don't show that I'm targeting 3. That was weird.
Alright, so you went for the vitals. Alright, well, you will stick him, do some damage, but it doesn't seem to phase him all that much.
Figures.
Okay, so can I stand up on one of these things and shoot over their heads?
You could if you want. Rule of cool. Or you could step there and shoot between. Up to
Yeah,
you.
if he shoots between, it'll still count.
That's on top of it, isn't it? Yeah. And yeah, top-ish. And shootify. Combat. It's no accuracy bonus, so I'll just shootify. Come on.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Doing anything?
He's going to
Standing there
perception.
like a dork glued to the floor.
Hmm.
All right.
Yeah,
He
use
will
the
have
penalties
noticed
to
you.
dodge.
And he's glued.
What's the
Wasn't it
penalty to
two?
dodge?
Half dodge, I think it was.
Hmm.
All right.
Get a critical failure.
2 damage.
Ah. Can I luck that?
Sure.
That's 2 more
Is it
rolls, isn't
time?
it? I haven't used it at all.
Eh.
Go for it.
Bit better. I'll take the 5. And that means...
And it was just the torso.
Yeah. 11, 19.
All right. Your arrow will stick into it. Alaric.
I'll take a step.
It looks like
And
the Ice
already...
Hag will be emerging very shortly.
God damn it. And now, and already my sword, and that's it.
You are ideally placed to deal with that, whether you wanted
Yeah.
to be or not.
She now emerges from the ice. You can see her glowing red eyes, look at you with sinister intent. Obviously, she is a supernatural power. Everyone needs to make a fright check, as she has terror.
God damn it.
Now, this does count as in combat, I presume.
Yes.
Didn't we get something
I'm pretty
from
far away.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Only the
Yeah,
ones
that
in the
makes sense.
room.
Yeah, and
Didn't we get something from Laurentius?
That's right. We're immune to fear.
and I know that because I actually listened to the Twitch stream.
Samira made her resistance roll when he cast that spell.
She did. So she's the only one that's got to make that.
Will +2, isn't it?
Capped at 13 or 14.
Who else needs to roll?
No one, I think.
Okay. And combat
Bye, guys.
reflexes adds 2, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You get a +5 for combat, I thought.
That's
Yeah.
right. +5 in combat.
Will +5.
Never mind.
Woo.
However, she could theoretically have penalties or apply penalties. Like Terror 3 would be a -3 check.
-10 seems appropriate.
He looks like everyone's mother-in-law.
Mm-hmm. I'm not even married.
Yeah. He still looks like your mother-in-law.
Let's
No, it's
check.
only the +2. It's +6 on IQ rolls to wake up or recover. So, can you put the fear table down for me?
Put it down.
No, you will have made that. So you got the +2 for
No, I
combat
failed.
reflexes, and then the
Added.
+5 for being in combat.
Why? I don't. That's not what combat reflexes says.
Yeah,
Yeah,
combat
in combat.
reflexes is separate.
You get a +5 for being in combat.
Okay.
I feel like Ronnke didn't plan this monster fear check
What?
in advance.
The
I just
but
don't
it's still
understand where that's
capped at
coming from because
14.
that's not listed under combat reflexes.
Yeah,
So.
If you roll a 14 or greater, you fail anyways, regardless.
Unless.
Because the bonuses really are just to help offset penalties.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 14 always fails unless you have a perk that gets around it. Which Ronnke does. Not that it mattered because we're immune to fear right now.
Fear and terror are different, though.
No, they're not.
Is it in this case?
No, I just checked. Right, it
Okay,
is a fright
I know
check table.
I know what I'm thinking then. Never mind.
Yeah, he's thinking Warhammer.
I am thinking Warhammer. Fear and terror are different in that.
Oh, heat of battle under fright checks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I guess that's true. Is that how it reads? Is heat of battle? Is that specifically
Yep. Heat
what it
of
says?
battle, +5 if you're in combat when the terrifying thing happens or you first notice.
I will
But then,
change the wording.
because it's monstrous, it could give penalties as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, there's a fright check table if it's needed.
All right. Well, nobody's afeared. Well, none of the PCs are afeared.
Bearded.
Actually, the NPCs were included in that when we did the fear thing?
It was whoever was bunched up with us as we got off the boat. So I don't know who was in there.
I will assume that they were. Because there's
And I
only
did a
one.
radius
Captain
of
was
2, I
not.
believe.
The captain did not actually depart the ship with the rest of us.
And I will make a roll.
Well, let's hope he rolls for a coma.
No, he's quite brave.
Yeah, he's good.
All right, so he's going to attack the creature in front.
Ooh. Interesting rule set idea. Diversion. What if you could actually put a fear of an ability on a creature that would make everybody roll a fright check?
That's something that is coming. So when you
Is it?
apply an effect, it will actually make modifiers to your rolls and stuff.
Huh.
Um,
Okay, carry on.
It's not going to automate the fright check roll, but it will apply modifiers and such to it. But I certainly should do a thing that you do make a roll for. It's like an attack roll.
Yeah, well, yeah, like you do an attack roll and you target people with it. It's have to think about how that works.
Just means the rule set would make the roll for you instead of you rolling it. I don't know if you want to roll the dice or you want to have it roll the dice. In any case, he will miss. Captain is going to swing at the one in front of him. The one in front will attempt to dodge. Will likely fail.
He tried hard not to.
Damn, good hit.
Oh, that kills him.
Good job.
This one is going to attempt to come out of the glue. It fails.
Barely.
This guy, he has dropped his weapon. He's going to be picking it up.
But hold on, Ronnke, he dropped in another hex.
That's true. Which means Tamira's standing on top of it.
He's smiling at him.
Are you
Okay.
trying to get this?
Come and get it.
In that case, he's going to step into close and grapple.
Samira will. Well, see if he hits. Retreating dodge.
Yeah, you don't know where he's been. You don't want him touching you.
Exactly. Hello, puppy. I'm standing on you now.
Dog's almost big enough for you to ride.
This one has Nosh's character, or has Morden targeted. So he's going to go for Morden. Ooh. Yes, he'll go for Morden. It's a hit.
Okay. Spend a fatigue. Do a dodge and retreat. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Does he follow
And
up?
he is going to follow up.
All right. I have a question really quick about concentration on spells. The original spell is not a concentration spell, but I think I have a -1 because it's an active spell. I don't know if anybody knows the rules on that
Right.
specific.
Don't have a
-1.
-1 because that one is
Yeah, so
set of charms
-1.
and it's active.
Okay. So, and then also I'm going to cast
As
a
long as
spell
it's a
that's
maintain spell. If it's not a maintain spell or maintainable spell, then it's a fire and forget.
yeah, it's maintainable, but it lasts for 10 minutes. So I'm not going to worry
But
about
it
that now.
still counts as a spell on that.
-1. Okay. And then the other question I have is, I was trying to look it up, is I'm going to cast a spell that requires several seconds of concentration. Do I need to have the subject of my spell now, or can I choose it at the time of casting? I think I could choose at the time of casting, or at least I hope.
I think it happens at the time of casting.
Or, when I complete the 3
Yes.
seconds.
So when you actually do the roll.
Okay. So he is going to begin casting a spell. So he starts moving his gestures, maybe mumbling a little bit under his breath. Oh, da, booty. And I can, it's a greater haste is what he's going to cast. So he begins concentrating.
Please be me. Please be me.
What is that?
Actually, no, Samira wouldn't let it cast a spell on it. Damn it.
Hopefully I don't get stabbed in the back while I'm doing this.
Baldur's got your back.
Boulder's pretty far away.
Well, he's still got, he's holding up the people that are coming from that direction.
What are you talking about? Baldur's a coward who ran out of the room and left us to deal with the fight.
Boulder charged towards a different fight.
Yeah, we don't actually know that yet.
This guy is brave, but he's not going to charge ahead of the captain. He has respect. Besides, there's a big giant in front of him.
Yeah, that might be the determining factor, I think.
It does also occur to me that Balder has penetrating voice, so you guys can hear him, south of the longhouse.
That will be a step and attack.
Maybe not. It's -9 plus walls.
All right. Manages to latch onto this guy.
So in that case, it would be -6 because of the perk.
Uh-oh.
Nice. Keep going, guys.
Nom nom. He's probably got armor.
Wow, you really are rooting for all our NPC allies to die, aren't you?
Well, they're supposed to. That's how it works. Of course, when we did the aliens one-shot, we were all supposed to die, and none of us did, so sometimes it just doesn't work out.
Yeah, he's going to go for that guy. All right. Samira.
Okay, so Samira is going to step. Here. Sorry, Wolfie. And is just going to try and stab this guy from, well, technically, because where I was, it'll be in the rear
It's
side
still a
hex.
side hex.
Well,
Yeah,
it
so
is a
minus
rear
2.
hex, but -2, yeah.
Yeah. Made it by 5. Yay, damage! It happens occasionally.
We're still waiting for you to end up on the rolling around on the ground.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, she
You
hasn't
haven't
been.
flirted with her enough.
She hasn't been prone yet.
You should target the dude or drop your damage dice on the dude so that it's automatically
Oh,
applied.
yeah. Sorry.
We
Sure.
always
I was
forget.
before. First time I forget.
Okay. Who's next?
Okay, Ash is going to lunge at Moroznik 3's neck.
Now, did he bend down to pick up the axe?
No,
No, he
he
went
grappled.
and grabbed it, Samira.
I like this. Me and the dog are trading enemies, just moving
Mhm.
backwards and forwards.
That's teamwork.
Yeah, exactly.
He's going to step back. Retreating dodge. That's not going to help him. Do the damage. Guess that means he doesn't get to retreat either.
It does. Nom nom.
That dog's bite is brutal.
All right, Morton. Morton is going to attack Moroznik 5. Jeez, it's just not my night.
Make another attack roll.
For you, sweetheart, anything.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh
for
God.
missing. To be clear, if that thing hits Samira,
All
she's
right.
in a lot of trouble.
Heroic charge. And then he is doing a rapid strike. It's 2.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Success by 0 and critical success by 9.
Wow.
That's, of course. So let's see, which one is that? That is number 3. I do believe number 5 will get a defense, but it's going to be at a side hex defense.
No, doesn't get a defense.
Okay. Then 16 and 12 to the 2 of them.
Ow.
Blood and death are waiting.
That's just to the torso on both, yes. Holy crap.
That's right. He's singing Hail and Kill over here.
That's not fair. Our guys don't have blood.
Okay, dead. And dead.
Wow.
You are welcome to narrate how gory these deaths are, if you wish.
Bulgarius and Turanian Sailor 4 and Minion 4 and Minion 1 are drenched.
This will stun the sailor for a moment, as being covered in blood is not his thing.
He's a pirate.
Yeah, he's not supposed to get covered in blood. He's supposed to kill people and make them all bloody.
And the penetrating voice, as I'm like singing in Nordheimer, probably didn't help him either.
That probably is a little disturbing. Okay, well, Ronnke is basically just going to reposition here. So he's going to slap Cap on the shoulder as he passes through there and say, with your shield or on it, and come over here.
right in front of me again.
Well, you know,
Well, I can shoot over your
The
head.
giant is like 12 feet.
yeah,
So
she's
you're good.
well overhead. But so question, how many hexes does she actually take up?
So
Is it just one, or is she actually a two hex
2
radius?
hex.
Okay, so I can't actually hit from here.
You can,
Then-
yes. Yeah.
I am gonna go ahead and take
Take
that.
your time. I need the luck back.
I probably don't even need to do the extra, but I'm going to. So okay. Heroic charge. We got layered size mod. And I'm gonna stab her in the foot.
Ha! Now I'm visioning, she's like, ow, that really hurt.
All right, here we go. This is where, because she's gonna not appreciate this, I imagine. Shot. Good shot.
Don't worry, you'll survive it.
Probably.
You're like, why would you say that?
No deceptive. She.
Point of order here. She should take the penalty on the size mod thing, I think.
No, not for defense rolls. Only attack rolls.
She is in the ice.
She's on the edge of the glue.
Don't think she's going to count as glued.
I know, I was trying to grab for anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, that has missed.
Ice doesn't slow her down?
Not her. She actually has
Well, fuck you
walked
then.
through ice.
Bastard.
Okay. Shouting out, by the power of Bel, die you Baba. And I shall shoot. Oh, so it doesn't automatically add in the size mod?
No, but that's still a hit.
Yep, okay. You doing something?
She is going to... Sure, she'll attempt to dodge. Actually,
A
no.
puny little arrow?
She's going to attempt to parry.
Parry the arrow?
Yes. With the -4 or whatever it is to parry missile weapons.
Oh, it's more than a -4. Actually, it may not be more than a -4. She has parry missile weapons already?
No. So parry missile weapons actually lets you do it at no penalty.
No, that's not true.
I think that's the technique, how the technique works. You offset the -4 penalty.
It does let you improve
There
it
is
if you
no
have the stuff
default.
for it.
There's no default on parry missile weapons, so if you don't have it, you can't do it.
Yeah, usually parry and missile weapons, like slow weapons, it's when you're within melee range or close enough where you could kind of like assume you're deflecting the bow or something like that.
Oh, no, that's...
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's true if that's the case.
So
But
she
parry
has a
missile
reach.
weapons is a separate thing.
In any
Requires,
case,
like, trained by master.
for narrative effect, she attempts to parry, but it fails and the arrow sort of hits her in the hand. Do you damage?
Yeah, for goodness sake.
Well, on the plus side, you do damage some.
And I'm 2 minutes short of using luck.
Oh, so sad.
Yes, it is.
Question.
She
Can I
is...
reach her?
Yes. So the hex that her tokens intersect is hittable.
No, but I was going to mean like vertically. Would I be able to get a neck attack?
She's 12 feet tall, so how
Probably
long is your
not.
weapon?
SM2 sword. Range 2.
It's range 2, yeah.
So then you should be able to hit her neck, yes.
Okay, so I'll flurry of blows her and 2 neck strikes.
That's the spirit.
Yep.
Since you are right in front of her, you do also feel an unnatural or supernatural cold just sort of emanates from her. It's like a cold wind blows on you.
Okay.
Been feeling that the whole time.
What
I
is
totally
the
should have
temperature?
I totally should have made her re-roll that dodge.
So size mod is 2, right?
Yes, you get +2.
Oh, I thought it was
Okay.
3.
So first strike. Second.
Let me just check her size mod.
Yeah, 2 in the neck.
Nice. No, 2 is definitely what you said.
Okay, no deceptives. So they are defenses.
Go.
Really? No. Nah,
Yes.
that's mean.
What she does next is going to be even more mean.
Part of the reason I stepped in this direction.
That's why I'm using ranged.
Right, 4 hexes.
Ah,
hmm
How can she maximize this effect?
She'd have to get the maximize spell
feet.
town or chart feet. Yeah.
Okay, then I shall do these arrows.
Oh,
I'm not in
I
that
guess that
square,
works.
just to be clear.
It's actually like that.
Ah.
I'm not one further down. Is that still within 4? Because I'm sharing the enemy square at the moment.
Actually, no, I got that wrong. It's from her reach.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, so anyone that passes through is going to be affected. She draws in a big breath and then breathes out.
Garlic breath.
My
And
girlfriend hasn't brushed
shards
her
of,
teeth in 170 years.
indeed, shards of ice and snow pelt forward, and you feel a blistering cold.
Halitosis attack.
If you can dive, this is considered an area effect. So if you can dive into a hex that's not intersected by those arrows, then you can do a diving dodge. If you cannot, then you are considered sucks to be you.
Go for it, Samira.
She's going to take it.
Does this hex that I just moved into, does that one count as within?
Now,
Or
That's still
Samira is
within.
going to be known as frigid.
in that case, I will stay in the same hex. So no point. Oh wait, I can move here. I can move here. Yeah.
I will get you to do an acrobatics roll because there is actually a railing there.
And moving forward, guys. That's entirely.
Well, you could use him as
Actually,
a springboard.
You do have to make a dex evasion roll.
That would be acrobatics again. So 2 of them, sure. Oh, that one's second one's a fail. So
Okay. So you fail to do that. So in this case, it is going to be Ash. Morden, you've actually got a hex that you can dive out of the way if you wish.
And I wish. For Ash, however,
Actually, that was not the
is,
most effective attack from her.
Ash is not going to let up here. I don't think Ash is going to be aware this breath attack's coming. He's too busy chomping down on the neck of Moroznik 3.
Okay. Let's. Diving gives you a +3, so. What was that roll for?
Dying.
Well, you didn't get a dodge anyway.
Oh, okay.
But Morden does. Okay, you're fine. Okay, I think that's everyone. Oh, I do actually have
Buy
to
my
roll to hit
fatigue points.
first. Okay, that is a hit.
You have to roll for each target? I guess you would.
I have the
I don't know how that
feature now,
works.
so I can roll for each.
Samira screams out frigid, mean word about woman.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so your DR is 4, Samira, is that correct?
5. 4 + 1 versus cutting because of the clothes.
Well, this is not cutting. This is...
Chill out.
Yes.
Burning.
And, okay, so I'll just apply these. You will both suffer a major wound. That's Samira and Ash. Ash will need to make a major wound roll as well.
Okay.
At the same time, those of you that are outside will see that the cove, the water in the cove begins to ice over rapidly.
Well, that
sort
seems
of
bad.
expanding from where you are there on the shore out towards the boat. The whole cove basically is beginning to ice over, and a blizzard, a natural blizzard, just sort of erupts. Let me turn this on.
I'm guessing the mooks just die.
No, because they're immune to the cold.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Balder, whose comfort zone starts at 11 degrees, is probably like, oh, finally.
Okay, so
Wow.
Ash is going to be stunned. Why did that not do the ammo?
Oh, oops, hang on. Does very fit apply to that roll?
Yes.
Okay, because then
It doesn't matter. 17
gets...
is always a failure.
Oh, yeah, right.
You need to stop, rolling Mel's dice there, Nosh.
I guess.
Ulgaris is going to go, what manner of magic is this? and
Oh,
he will effectively do nothing.
It's in the middle of a fight. He ain't got time for that. No wonder these civilized people are so terrible.
Camp was just challenged by his countrymen.
The glue is invisible, right? The glue spell? FX?
Did he bugger off?
Hello, FX?
Well, he seems to be AFK.
Well, it doesn't say it's invisible, and it doesn't say it's not. I would assume it's not.
Alright, there will be some sort of magical effect there. The captain, he will then step around.
Well, it could look like Clag.
Yay! He actually gets to move.
And then roll again, I think.
Well, technically, it's an
At
opposed roll,
-6.
and I made it by 7, but I don't really care.
Alright, so he's stuck again.
Well, you're getting your money's worth out of that spell.
Yes.
And all it took was a serious sneeze.
Yeah, that was fun.
This guy. He'll have a go at the spear dude.
Is he still?
Why the dog tore his neck out, didn't he?
still no weapon.
Actually, no, he's still grappled.
Yeah, Ash is still
No, he's
holding
not.
on to him, I think.
Dog's stunned.
Yeah, if he's
No,
stunned, he would have let go.
That's true.
I
See what
think
happens when
he's
you
at
keep
-4.
Mel's dice for her.
I think he can still break free. Still hold on, but he's at -4.
Oh,
No,
well, we
if
can
you're
try.
stunned, you drop everything.
But you guys have like a graded approach to stun, depending on how much you fail by.
We've
Yes.
got that. We've got that house rule.
So, how much did he fail the stun by? So, failed by 1.
Yeah, okay.
So, that would mean he's just stunned and still holding on.
Fair enough.
So, you can make a strength roll at -4.
Okay.
In this case, he will break free. That's all he can do. This guy is going to attempt to walk forward.
On his
Do they
crippled
seem
leg.
do they seem pretty mindless, not intelligent?
Well, they're intelligent. It's just they don't have much options.
Yeah, that guy has to crawl. He is
Does
one-legged.
Does Laurentius have fire-based spells? Because it seems logical to me if she's an ice chick.
I don't.
Succeeds by 6. What did you succeed your roll by? 7.
7.
Okay, so he's trapped again.
I think the fire spells we could only get elemental stuff, not any of the
Gotcha.
attack stuff.
Oh, we throw
Gotcha.
torches at her.
He'll go have a go at Morden. Morden is prone, so you're at -3 to your defense rolls.
Okay, so I'll do a for another fatigue point. But of course,
Oof.
All right.
That
Are
actually
you-
works.
Well, if it's my turn, Laurentius is just gonna concentrate for another round.
Except Morden, excuse me, Morden gets hit. Okay. This guy will be doing nothing.
Hey, there's a Stumpy over there trying to curl out of the glue.
We'll move. Boulder.
Quit playing around on the beach.
How many have you killed?
I killed one.
Depends
Killed
on how you look
3.
at it. Mine were tougher.
What's Boulder doing?
It's not my turn. It's Vodani Minion 1's turn.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
You had me panicking there. Like, wait, what? Did I not hear the beep?
He successfully bit last time, so he's just going to. Is it worry?
it's worry.
This one successfully bit as well.
Run away.
Wow. You have a health 14 and you failed.
You will fall down, unsurprisingly for Samira.
Now
Ash
she's
will
prone.
stay.
There it is.
Ash will stay conscious. but can do nothing. Morden, he will try to attack Moroznik 5.
From the ground.
Might as well. What is that? A
-4?
-4 lying down?
I believe so, yes.
Well,
4 is crippled. Actually, Morden, the damage that you took last turn didn't happen. Because number 4 was actually crippled. So he only got to his feet. So you suddenly feel better.
But wasn't it 5 that attacked me?
Oh, yes, it was 2.
come on, GM. Damn. That sucks.
All right, Bold of the Mighty.
For real this time.
Right. So, since that guy was in close combat, I took a swing at the minion number 4.
Good
The
job.
only deceptive one.
Okay, do your damage.
Meh, only 11 points.
Wow.
Well,
That is
Still,
enough to kill it.
it sent it flying off of him.
So Alaric is staying at his reach 2, I guess.
Yeah, I was thinking about moving to the left, but that's not a good idea because I'm going to end up glued.
Well, the general rule is a partial hex is considered a whole hex. You could potentially make the case that you are staying out of it, but that's between you and the GM, I
Well,
suppose.
it's not a partial hex. So any hex that circle goes through.
Okay, so
glued.
it's okay. Gotcha. Boy, I wish we could do something with that, but never mind that. Yeah, we probably don't want to go there. If you use control, you should be able to do smaller increments. Okay, well, Bernice's, I guess, going to take another stab at her foot, because that's about the only useful thing I can think of at the moment. Of course, at some point, she's going to withdraw her foot. All right, extremity, layered armor, size mod, stab, shot. Good shot.
No deceptive. She
Probably
intends to
could
just
have.
lift her foot, but does not.
Apparently not. Okay. Well, let's see if this makes a difference. I like that roll.
Nice.
Ooh.
Take it. Cut off that pinky toe.
Stab right underneath the toenail.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Ooh, that's torture.
That's strange.
Is it?
Yeah. It's not calculating the damage properly. I don't get that. You're doing more damage because she is unliving.
Ooh.
So that's not calculating properly.
Yeah, I think impaling is just normal damage. So that's probably it.
It's calculating the
Yep.
damage to her foot as 8 when an unliving. But if she's just normal injury tolerance, your damage is 6.
Huh.
Okay, that's probably
It's
not right.
multiplying by 1.5.
I will go with what it says. So you're doing, in both cases, it cripples her foot.
Yeah. Okay. I accept that
So
result.
it doesn't matter.
This is where she's like, "Ow, that really hurt."
Oh, I guess she's got to do her. And she's got to do her.
She automatically
crippling
falls down, and she needs to make a health roll.
I hope she doesn't fall in Samira.
She's not that tall.
Yeah, we had I think I made a thing for that.
Which foot?
Well, given her facing, I'm going to say that's going to have to have been her left.
Well, seeing how horrifying that last thing she did was, Alaric will take this time to ready his shield.
Ah. Do you have fast draw shield?
Nope, I don't have fast draw anything because I'm
So,
fucking slow.
you may want to never mind that because a shield takes DB number of rounds to ready.
All right, so I'll never mind this. God damn it. So I'll flurry of blows her again.
Stab her in the
Yeah.
throat so she can't breathe on you again.
Exactly. I'll do the same thing I did last time twice.
Yeah, I'll take that. If you actually do enough damage to cripple, so effectively cripple a neck, then I'll say she can't breathe on you.
Yeah, let's just hope I get this. So first attack. Yep. Second.
Well, she's crippled, so she's going to have a hard time dodging now.
So
Do you damage
nice.
twice? But this was not to her neck, right? This was just to her.
No, it was to her neck.
Then you should have been at...
Nope, he's at my... Oh, yeah.
You should have been at +2 on top of that, so...
Oh. Well, he hit both times anyway.
And then the flurry of blows -3. So in both cases, that's fine.
Sorry?
You're doing a rapid strike, right? Or flurry of blows. So rapid strike is -6. Becomes -3 because of your flurry of blows.
Mm-hmm.
The neck is -5, but her size modifier makes it -3. So you should be at an overall -6.
Well, I hit
In both
in any
cases, it
case.
still hits.
Yeah. Oof. Sorry about that.
That's all right. Oh my god, that's so much damage.
Yeah, because that's cutting to the neck. Is that
Yep.
doubled? You should also roll on the table for neck.
Don't
Good
lose
point.
your head.
Did we have a neck one?
The
Yeah,
neck.
I guess it would.
Yep. 1 is the target number. That's what you want to roll.
Okay, so rolling twice.
So
Nah.
sad.
Damn it.
Yeah, because 1 on the neck is a vein or artery hit, and the wounding modifier increases to times 2.5 instead of times 2.
But would this apply? I think she's dead, isn't she?
Well,
it
I
does
think
apply,
it still counts,
but
even if she doesn't bleed necessarily.
yeah, it calculates that I've done all that. That is a death roll for her.
Look at you.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice.
Heads off.
Did you shout, there can be only one?
Exactly.
Technically, he had to hack twice.
Wow. Just wow.
I'm so proud of Alaric.
Her head hits the ground, and you note she has a startled look on it.
well,
Yeah, well, she was already
Thought
got that look
balloon.
on her face because I stabbed her in the foot.
I shot her
just
in the
wow.
hand.
You broke the jam. Good job.
Good job, Alaric.
I stabbed her in the foot. She fell over a little bit forward, and he just scissored the neck off, I guess.
I feel like Sam again with the bucket, to be honest.
Just wow. Okay.
You know, he killed the last boss, actually.
Oh yeah, I did that too as well. Okay. I guess I'm just lucky.
Next time with the giant AoE that like does 20 damage, can you target him and not me?
I did say that was a poor use of
Yeah, you
the
could hit
ability.
like everyone else.
Yeah.
She could have done that. Or
Coulda,
even
woulda.
that. I should have just used the cone in the first place.
Well, but it's
guess
not a
it's too late
45
for
degree
that.
cone, is it? Or is
Hmm.
that 30?
If
That
she
was
was using
30.
a cone, she wouldn't be in the mood to fight in the first place.
It's
That was a weed smoking joke.
Uh-huh.
it's 4 hexes. So
Change. Well, what is it if you go to the side of the hex there? Is that looks like it's an actual hex side.
so the cone is as wide as it is long. So
Yeah, it's on the hex side, so that's math.
it's not quite right.
I think that's 60.
Yeah, not quite right.
Yeah, so it's half.
Well, she's
of one
dead.
of those.
What happens?
Well,
The whole cove starts to explode.
the
First, the jam has to recover from being broken.
Do we need to take 5?
no, we don't. She will fall down. Her head lopsided on her body. The light from her eyes dims. However, the bad guys here, they will go into a state of shock for 6 turns where they do nothing. So,
Yeah, that's a killer.
I think that's probably going to kill most of them. I'm happy for you guys to roll attacks and damage for 6 turns, or we can just say that they die.
Yeah,
Just say
all
they
out
all die.
telegraph to the skull.
I would love to roll some attacks and damage.
But you're
Well,
unconscious. You can't even roll over.
Yeah.
I see
So
the strong desire to turn to the captain and say, "I'm the captain now."
I think he might just say, "Yeah, I think you are."
just wow. All right. Well, the storm still rages. The cove still begins to ice over. Boulder, you can make an attack on this creature and kill it if you wish.
Is it frozen as well?
It is not frozen.
Ah, okay.
But it's probably going to die. I will roll the damage on the sailor. Okay, 2 damage.
Wow, that was crap damage, but it's to the neck. So, what's that? 14 points.
Actually, I'll drag it on him.
Don't I have him targeted?
Nope. That kills him.
Huh. I did have him targeted. I wonder why it went away. That's weird. Right. So as soon as he drops a dude, he's going to shove Bulgaris and that sailor back towards the ship with a, clear, go find out what's going on, and then rush back towards the longhouse.
Give
Probably
me
hope.
a leadership roll.
I don't have any of that crap.
Yeah, he doesn't speak his language anyway.
He probably wants to go back to the ship anyway.
I pointed to the ship, and as far as he's concerned, said, mumble, mumble, something, something, blah, 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 blah.
His
And then
intent was
started,
to get to the ship,
yeah.
but because it's all icing over, he can't take the boat. He has to run out onto the ice.
Ugh. I have to run back towards the longhouse.
Good news. It'll get him there.
I'll get you to make a perception roll, please.
Who, me?
Yes. Because of this blizzard, your visibility is all crap.
Fail by 2.
All right, so it'll take some getting back. You'll have to take like extra time to get back, but eventually you will get back to the longhouse. You will see this giant dead on the ground, including the minions, which I shall remove from the combat map.
And now Balder's disappointed that, he ran towards a different fight because
You missed it. You missed it.
Everything's
just-
icing over.
That sounds
Just
bad.
one thing. Just one
Why
thing.
is
I have
Samir
my,
on the ground again?
as usual.
I think she's just taking a nap.
I
All
have
right,
my
so
foot on the head.
the captain will say, "Get what we can."
Do I want to challenge him? God damn it.
Well, Samira's unconscious, so I'll just throw her over one shoulder and hopefully we won't fall into the ice out there.
Or you could let me do some first aid on her.
That's going to take a long time, isn't it?
Well, it's going to take us a minute or so to gather ourselves, so he may as well
He may have
at least do the first aid part.
He may have already started by the time I even get in there, because remember the
More
GM
than
said
likely.
it is going to take me a bit longer than normal.
True.
Yeah, so you
I
can do the
will get
bandaging at least.
a perception -5 roll from everyone in the longhouse.
Perception -5.
Or observation, whichever's better.
Oof, failed horribly.
I failed horribly, unsurprisingly.
Yeah, I'm like, oh crap, I have an 11 base perception. Let's see if this is going to do anything. Holy cow, success by 1.
You missed the fight, but you noticed it. Why is that in the box and visible?
Is it in the box and visible?
Well, it was rolled in the box. Is it
Oh,
visible to you?
I had the control button down because that's
Right.
currently where my stupid push to talk is.
Right, we ran into that last time.
Yeah, sorry, I can't use my stupid gamepad because
User in your
it's
channel timed
wireless.
out.
And as I have discovered, it has a tendency to go to sleep during the game, and then that messes me up. And I have to unplug all of that crap because Windows 11 goes, "I'm gonna help."
Okay. So those of you that succeed, which is only going to be
The
Boulder.
godsons. Oh yeah, Alder, the important one.
All right, so Boulder. This is probably it's probably good that you are the one that noticed this. Although the hag's head has been severed from her neck, you can see the sort of
User joined your
fibers
channel.
of flesh that are around her neck begin to knit and grow towards the head.
Pop.
Cut it off.
You can make the assumption that she must be a god, and as such, gods are generally immortal. So she will likely rise again.
Mm,
Can you burn the head?
is there some water not iced over? You can chuck it in.
What? I need fire.
Fire's good. We can do that. Got a torch around here somewhere and lots of wood.
We're in a longhouse.
Must flee. Not flee. That's not the right word.
Fall back.
Retreat.
I don't know if
You
retreat's
don't
the right
use
word
that
either.
word.
Okay, let's
Advance rearward.
advance backwards.
Advance to the rear.
Retrograde advance.
All right, are you gathering loots? Are you going to take the time to chip more stuff out of the ice?
No, it's freezing over out there.
Well,
And
I
this
was
one
going
is
to, but
still
it sounds like we're
alive.
not staying.
This one cannot die. Hence, we need fire. Nah, we're going to leave Samira's unconscious body there. so the hag can take you over and you can come back as the bad guy.
Put Samira between the head and the body so it can't knit.
So, Morden's going to pick up Ash because Ash will be long unconscious by now.
Yeah, he's not looking too good right now. He got the crap beat out of him. Kind of like his master.
Oh, yeah.
He's a little ice crystal at the moment. All right, so you'll pick him up.
All right, we're not hanging around then.
So you're not going to gather more loots or chip more stuff from the ice?
No, but
we
is
got
there stuff
stuff.
we can burn? 'Cause I'd
Yes,
like to,
there's stuff that
burn
burns
her.
in here.
Just burn
What
the
if
neck.
we take the head with us? What if we take the head with us?
This is a terrible, terrible idea. I love it.
Well,
And we can
while
put
you guys
like
are
on
doing
the
all
on the
that,
bow.
Laurentius is gonna go to Samir and pull out like his little herb kits and all that stuff and start doing first aid. He's gonna wait till he sees the command, like, all right, we're getting the fuck out of here. And at that point, he's actually not actually doing first aid. He's actually casting major healing.
No. So while he's doing that, I'm going to find cloth, if there's some cloth, and I basically want to cover the two, where the head has been cut off. So there's cloth on the decapitated head and cloth on the neck stump.
Yeah,
Stay away from my clothes.
While we're
Oh,
sort
cool!
of,
I'll take Samira's
oh
clothes.
yeah, there you go. While we're sort of sorting out how to keep the bad guy separated, never minding the fact that the wizard is actually in the middle of something, are going to ask, hey, scribe, do you know what to do with this? How do we keep her from coming back?
Fire. We need fire.
Laurentius, you could make a roll on your hidden lore undead.
All right.
So I do have a question that I don't think was necessarily covered earlier. Do any of us actually know who Baba Mora is? Have we heard of her before? That may have been covered in the previous session.
It was covered in the previous session, and you do not know any details other than the fact that there's the legend of the Ice Hag. But no details about her. It was something Queen of Death or something like that. Baba Mora actually translates to Queen of Death.
Well, I do know when we finally do end up leaving, I think the last thing that Balder is going to do is whisper to Baba Mora in Nordheimer is like, my mother, Atali, sends her regards. She thinks you are weak.
Damn.
Wow.
You swear that her face contorts, and there's a hint of anger in her expression, her dead expression.
Totally gonna now she's totally gonna try to attack Nordheim, and Ymir will squash her.
Poser.
Unless we find out that Baba Mora is like Atali's sister, and I'm like mocking my aunt.
That'd be about right.
No.
She goes back there and like, you said what about me?
It's going to be a very awkward Thanksgiving dinner.
Baba Mora translates to crone of death. And this is, I guess, meta information. But she's worshipped by some of the Hyperboreans as
They're lunatics anyway.
As a wintry goddess where offerings and sacrifices are brought to her glory.
Ronki, does her clothing have any kind of jewelry or anything like that?
Um, yes, there would be some trinkets and stuff like that, but they're more. It's not necessarily, gold and jewels, but there will be some stuff of value. But it's mainly, bone necklaces and the sort.
I'll take it as a prize.
You fool. That's going to be awesome. You've doomed yourself now.
I don't
So he's
believe in such things.
next one we go to the desert.
I'm glad I'm not under the risk of sinking again.
Tell me what you grab. You have agency to define what it is, what your trophy is.
Let's say she has a semi-precious jewel in a belt or something, and I'll take that.
Okay. You pry the jewel from the belt.
Yep, I'll make something of it.
Now, do we curse you with unluckiness?
He's got bad enough anyway.
Definitely
He's
do it.
already been cursed to only be able to throw the last blow.
Yeah, last time I arrived late as well. I don't know if you remember that.
So you forego chipping stuff from the ice. There is some chests and so forth around here. They are obviously locked offerings.
That's fine. We can take the chests.
Yeah.
Fit the cloth
So-
to the cut parts and catch it on fire to cauterize the wounds.
So patch up Samira, burn the corpse, grab the chest, blow out of here.
You almost hear Mako's voice say, "Fire does not burn up there. Or no fire will burn up there."
Well, we try.
You try, but it is too cold for the fire to stay
that's
lit for
fine.
more than a moment.
Then we'll take the head out with us and toss it onto the ice.
Yeah.
All right, you do so.
And since Balder is probably, I think, the strongest and the one that's probably doing, that's where he will do the whole Mother Atali thinks you are weak.
Let the sea witches
Grandfather
sort it out.
Grandfather Ymir laughs at you.
As her head lands in the snow, the expression on her face is anger, and her eyes seem to pierce through the air to you in a death stare, even though she's dead. Literally, it's a death stare. All right, you will gather the chests. The captain overcomes his, or actually, he succeeded his will. No,
Yeah,
he
he was
failed
good.
his
He
will.
was about to pitch in.
He failed his will, so he will grab some of the loot, staying a little bit longer than necessary, being greedy. You will leave. You will see that the ship, the cove, is icing over from the edges in. The fight on the ship seems to have subsided, perhaps with the death of Baba Mora, the weird bug-eyed creatures have given up the fight and returned to their villages beneath the water, leaving you to somehow get this ship out of the cove before it completely ices over.
Run away!
Row, you bastards, row!
Well, there's no. The longboats are stuck in the ice, but the ship itself is not.
Yep, I'm convinced that Alaric and Balder just both made it worse. Alaric looted her body, and Balder, abused her pride.
So the boats have frozen, and the lake is freezing over, essentially, and the boats are now stuck.
The jolly boats are stuck.
Okay, so how far is it from the edge of the ice, to the large boat?
So the way we'll handle this, since we're getting short on time, we'll do it as a skill challenge. I'll roll 3d6. Actually, 3d6 is too much. I'll do a d6 plus 3. All right, so you have 9 rolls. And I'll do this again.
So can we get to any of the jolly boats before they're completely frozen over?
No, the jolly boats
Too
are
late.
completely frozen over.
I was thinking we could probably use boating as one of the skills, but guess not.
All right, so this skill challenge is going to be quite difficult. You need to make an accumulative 9 successful rolls. Sorry. You need to make an accumulative 8 successful rolls, and you have 9 sort of rounds. So you really can only make 1 failure. Otherwise, the ship will end up being stuck in the ice, and whatever that means.
Oh fuck.
I will allow. I will allow characters to make the same skill roll more than once. If you like, but that skill roll can't be the same per round. So if someone makes a seamanship, then someone else has to make another roll. You can't have 2 seamanship rolls.
Damn it, that's what I was going to add, seamanship. Need to put a note.
Actually, no.
I
will allow it because you can have up to 2 people assist. So I will allow it up to 2 people.
I'm like
up to 2
looking
people.
at my skills going,
All right, so
my best skill's climbing, so
climbing could be climbing into the rigging or something. As long as you can come up with a narratively plausible idea, we'll do it.
So
Would the
get
leadership role count?
guys to throw
Leadership would
ropes.
certainly count.
okay, here's one. If they knew they were going into cold places, they're going to have like the equivalent of a maul for, breaking ice.
Mm-hmm.
And so Balder is going to grab that
Spikes.
and use 2-handed axe mace to clear out some of the ice.
Okay, I guess we'll do it by order of the combat tracker. Let me just clear out the non-stuff.
I'm looking forward to seeing what Ash does.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we got some buff sons of bitches here too.
I will remove the captain and first mate.
And need to heal Samira for 8 points, although apparently she murdered dude as well.
Oh no, yeah, she definitely, stabbed at the hag a couple times after she
Oh,
was brought back to consciousness.
Okay, starting with Samira.
Samira will tie some rope off because it sounds like they're trying to smash one of the boats free. So she'll tie a rope off on the end of the boat to chuck it up to the bigger ship once we get there.
Yeah, if the
Yeah,
if
the
ship
jolly
will
the
pull
jolly
out a little
boats.
bit.
The jolly boats are stuck in the ice. You
Well,
could.
Boulder was saying he was going to smash things, so I was assuming
I think he's smashing
there's
for the
no.
big ship.
yeah, just like for icebreaker sort of thing.
Okay, in that case, Samira
I
will climb
guess
the
you
ship.
could strength roll a jolly boat out of the ice and then sort of carry it or sled it across the ice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's not a bad idea too. Might try that.
Yeah,
I
But
assume
yeah,
that's what we were
okay.
talking about.
Because we
9
throw all the stuff.
rolls or 9 turns we need,
Yeah.
and 8 successful rolls.
So Samira can do the tie-in. Morden can do whatever he's going to do, and I will attempt the strength thing to smash the thing free.
All right, so that's 1 success.
Go, Ash! You can do it. We believe in you.
I think Ash is, still unconscious?
Yes.
Probably. You put him down on the boat and oh, he's a good doggy.
No, he wouldn't be unconscious. He'd just be messed up. Half move, half dodge.
So,
Well, Ash won't be part of the skill challenge.
So Morden will use his brute strength to try to force the boat to move.
Okay, so give me a strength roll. That's fine. It's 2 successes.
And Balder is doing the same sort of thing.
All right, Balder.
Ooh, just barely.
Bernie. So we've got 1 more strength roll that could be justified.
I am going to use a skill that I'll probably never use again.
Nice.
Watch this.
What my next question is your hobby skill feats of strength based on dex or IQ?
It's based on feats.
All right, who's after Bernie? KL.
Oh, I guess I could have made that strength based. That would have worked better.
I don't know if I've got anything that could help.
Well, have a look at your stuff. If there's anything that's narratively plausible, make the roll.
Climbing.
Be smart. Look at the weakness in the ice.
That could be perception. Yeah.
All right, climbing is fine. So that's going to be 5 of 5. Alaric.
I'll use leadership to make sure everyone's doing stuff together.
That's where he's up there shouting, "Row, you bastards, row!"
You dogs! With all respect to
What
us.
did you call me?
Not you. Ma'am.
Laurentius.
Man, I have no idea. Can I try to take this as a teaching opportunity?
Sounds perfect.
I guess
Kinda
you
lore
can
do you have?
choose to do nothing.
Or can I do teaching or no? Like, hey, like this is how you do this and this is how you do that, or maybe
True.
although I don't know anything about seamanship.
Just
So
being a smart guy might be enough.
You can make an IQ roll if you want. Just tell us how that unfolds.
Mental strength.
yeah, so I'm just kind of going through. So I'm a healer, so I'm just like, hey, here's some tips and tricks. Like when you guys are pulling these ropes, make sure if you have gloves, use gloves. If you have them, safety gear is super important. Um, Make sure you wash your hands if you have any cuts. Although germ theory wasn't really a thing back then, but
Lift with your
so
legs, not back.
yeah, so he's kind of giving safety tips based on his healing abilities and
What's all
stuff.
this
There you
rubbish
go.
this guy's spouting? It sounds
Yeah,
all
and the pirates
nonsense.
are looking around super confused because it's like, we got an HR department?
Yeah, but now they're all wearing lift belts and everything.
So
An
Laurentis
OSHA
invented OSHA.
enforcer. Yeah.
Oh, oops, barely made it by one.
Samira will tell everyone to stay warm.
Did we need to be told
Successfully.
that?
Apparently. How to stay warm. Have high HT.
Is she gonna make drinks for all of us? Make
How
some hot
how
No,
is
cocoa
she's
for
going to
everybody.
bed. She's fucked up.
okay? How is that going to help you not get stuck in the ice?
It'll help everyone. Fine, I'll make a climbing roll then.
No, I do have unpowered boating, so I could be doing the rowing thing.
Can't you not
She's better at that
overexert
anyway.
yourself in the cold weather? Yeah.
Yeah, so in that case with the climbing, you could just say one of the upper lines started to come loose and she just scrambled up there like a rabbit and then, well, not a rabbit, like a monkey,
I
and
was gonna.
resecured it.
All right,
Yeah.
that's fine. You guys are succeeding way too much.
Well, you know,
Okay, Morden. Holy cow.
That's enough. We don't need any more.
told you we're some jack motherfuckers.
All right, so you will manage to free one of the jolly boats. You drag it across the ice. Once you get to the edge of the freeze, you'll push the jolly boat into the water and row across to the ship and get the ship moving. And I guess, or the jolly boat will be used to help pull the ship, and you will manage to get out of the misty cove before it freezes over completely.
No hot chick escort this time.
No, the hot chicks can't break through the ice.
I'd say they're cold cheeks.
Sad.
Samira can attest to their coldness.
Rigid.
No, they were so cold it damaged her.
Okay, so let me just check if there's anything in particular that needs to be wrapped up.
On the plus side, my outfit wasn't ruined this time.
That's true. Bad guys we were fighting didn't bleed all over it.
No, that was
It wasn't
Samira who
bad guys.
bled over.
It was the acid.
True. True. Well, in yourself, when you stabbed yourself in the leg, I'd say you bled over your leg as well. So
Yeah, but blood just, adds extra flavor to clothing in Conan.
Nope, that's it except for. All right, so that will wrap up this adventure. However, since Alaric, since you took something from Baba Mora, you are going to acquire
Dun, dun, dun.
an enemy.
mm,
The Ice Hag, Baba Mora, she will appear on a 6 or less.
Nice.
I like that. I hope she has more jewels next time.
It's gonna be really funny is like if she shows up when we're in a desert
The
adventure
desert.
and she's like, "Oh, God, this is so terrible. Give me my damn rock back."
Well, it's not likely her that's going to show up. It'll be her minions
Nope,
that do
nope.
it.
It's gonna be her. Just sweat pouring down everywhere.
Not if
I
it's
can
in
see
the
why
desert.
they would. Why do I get the feeling when Samira fails her enemy roll, it's going to be the same time when Ulrich fails his, and we just end up with this massive fight in the middle of it somewhere.
Hey, good thing Balder has an enemy as well, and Hunters from Asgard.
Oh, we all have hunters, great.
Yes, I want them all to converge at the same time, so we can have like the Battle of Seven Armies or something.
Do not worry. Just write down that you have an enemy, Baba Mora, on a 6 or less. You cannot pay off this enemy. The only way you can get rid of the enemy is to return the item you stole from her.
Nah, I'm too proud
Which
for
is
that.
not going to happen because the next adventure is going to be somewhere else.
Well,
In which
she can always show up. She can always show up in your dreams.
What
which
needs
case
to
he's already sold it off, and
Yeah.
it's like she keeps showing up. It's like, give it back to me. It's like, lady, I don't have it.
someone should steal it.
Instant.
Yeah, but next time you see her, she's a lot smaller.
Like a head
Yeah.
shorter.
Could be baby Mora. Washed down version.
All right, so
Next
everyone
time for some
will get 2 points.
Yay.
That was way too easy. She was supposed
I'm
to
sorry,
roast you
Ron.
guys.
She did.
Yeah.
Some of us.
But she has unkillable. But her weakness is fire. So if you
Damn
had actually had a way to like kill her with fire, then she would have died. You could have taken the title of Godslayer.
Kind of want to
damn
go
it.
back now. Looking forward to when she shows up again on your thing, and we remember that.
Yeah.
But she ain't showing up in any desert. She's gonna go, nah, fuck that. I'll get him another time.
Just have a horde of followers attack Ulrich.
Hyperborean worshippers.
Nah, they're
Hyperborean
lunatics
barbarians.
anyway.
And they eat people, so they're happy to
Yeah, they're not going to
Hold
want
on.
to come down south either.
they're happy to
Hold on.
feed on
Can I make a a point about getting any advantage from this duel since I got an enemy?
No.
No,
It's really a
Hmm,
nice jewel.
come on, it's not even a precious jewel.
Oh,
I
A
don't know.
precious
It might be
it's a
precious to you.
it's a
someone was
valuable
stupid
jewel.
enough to rob a god.
Okay, all right. I'll just make
The
I don't know.
the bonus you get is an enemy god. So not many people can claim that.
Okay, that's
Or
fair.
goddess, I should say.
I'll make into a belt or something.
You'll have Conan um, going around asking people, two snakes coming together over a moon. Except it'll be two snakes coming together over a jewel.
No snakes.
Yeah, definitely no snakes.
She can
I watched
send
that
those
movie.
little mermaids.
I watched that movie not too long ago. It has aged really well.
It has.
It's
Especially
still
if you
just
watch
as
the
good.
remake.
There's a remake.
I mean, it's not really a remake. It's like the one with Jason Momoa. That's like, oh
Mhm.
my god, that's
Oh
so
no,
cute.
that's a little iffy.
Well,
It's a shame. He
It's a
looked really
TV
good.
series.
it's really bad because physically he looks closer to the way Conan is described in the books than Arnold ever did. The only
Yeah,
thing wrong is his eyes. They didn't give him the what was the most frequent referring to volcanic blue eyes that Conan is supposed to have. But physically, he moved better. He looked, but it was just like that movie was just so bad.
it is, right?
I think there was actually talk of Arnie doing a King
Conan the
Conan.
King. Yeah.
Yeah, there's been talk of that for 20
Yeah.
years.
I mean, if Sir Ian McKellen can make another Lord of the Rings, I think Arnie can definitely make another Conan.
Mhm. I'm sure
Yeah.
they probably would if they'd get their shit together.
Therein lies the difficulty.
Hmm.
Well, Amazon was going to make a Conan TV series, but they got all woke about it.
It cut the axe.
Yeah, you
Mm.
can't make Conan woke.
Yep. They got rid of those people, and those people went off and did House of the Dragon instead.
Yeah,
Which started off
Conan
well.
has to be the least woke show that you could do because it is anti-woke.
It's very sexist and very racist.
But that's not the point. The point is to look cool. Kill bad guys, especially snakes.
Well, kill guys and hopefully they're bad.
All right, so 2 points. Anything that people want to address right now? We will do loots post
What's
game.
the plan for next week?
Hmm.
Yes, what is the plan for next week? Are we going to do another Conan, or is there something else?
Well,
We can deal with that
the
after we
Star
wrap
Wars
here.
the Star Wars is not ready because I need at least one more character. But beyond that,
I'll be in
Oh, yeah.
I'll be on holiday, so I can make a character if that's okay for you, Rigel.
yeah, I'll reach out to you then. Since Megaquai is going to sit this one out, I'll reach out to you.
Thanks, Rigel.
I'll probably build something not HK47 because, well, people didn't seem to mind. Nobody seemed keen on being the target of that much attention. So
Whatever, we can work.
it's more of like, while people may be okay with it, nobody's spoken up to say, yeah, I'll be the person who was the target of an assassination attempt. So
I thought FX said yeah.
Yeah, I did. I said I did. But
Yeah,
I think
and I think he actually has an enemy that would work well there. But Giger's right. We can cover this after
Well, if
Ronnke goes. I'm done.
Bosco was the target of the assassination, then Zim is probably the one that reprogrammed him.
Yep.
Anyway, if you are watching this and you have any questions, corrections, suggestions, or general hecklings, feel free to leave a comment here or find us on Discord. Please consider liking and subscribing to our YouTube and Twitch channels. Thank you for watching. Olympus out.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye.